Greetings everyone in love and light. Today's video is a little bit of a strange one, but to me it makes sense. And I have been watching Emilia Fart's channel for a while now, and I realized that she goes up and down in emotions, partly because she is doing something that is so unusual and so unique. And I am doing it to a small fraction in the idea that I went to the BBC and I've done some interviews and I've put myself out into the world as an otherkin or as someone that resonates with an elven soul rather than a human soul and really connects to the elves and the fairies in that way. And I've been watching Emilia Fart, and she just reminds me so much of myself in a lot of ways, but with a lot more bravery and courage in the way that she's just very, very open, whereas I keep things a little bit more secret and mysterious because I believe in just keeping some things sacred to myself. But basically, my viewers get what they see. And this is in no way me trying to reach out to her as a friend and become, part of the YouTube circle and become friends with her and the other YouTubers that she's with. Basically, I'm too old for them and I'm not that fun. I can provide a lot of spiritual depth and understanding, but I'm really not that fun in the idea that I carry kind of a heavy burden on me with all of the sight about the world and about others that I have within me. And my gift is to be able to share that to others, to help to empower them to see the light within themselves. And I believe that that's my role as an elven soul, one that I have embraced and I have kind of grown into. Maybe I'm a little funny, but maybe in just a little bit of a witty way, but definitely nowhere near Emilia Fart and some of the other YouTubers that are very popular in today's world. So I guess I'm being very honest with that, but I think that that has a lot to do with how I feel so much like an elf, because they're such young but yet old souls, and I resonate with that because I feel so weary in a lot of ways, but also very youthful in a lot of ways, being so connected to, nature and everything. And I have been watching Emilia, and my message to her from one queen to another is that I wanted to give her a gift today. And the only way that I could do it was through a YouTube video. My star family, my spirit guides, whatever is in my heart just prompted me to make this video as a veil kind of lifting for others to see what is happening, because a lot of times in the YouTube community, the spiritual type of YouTubers really don't connect to the ones that talk about what's going on in the world and their feelings, and maybe like that circle of YouTubers that are very, very popular in society. The spiritual YouTubers really stay on the subjects of spirituality, and they really don't mix worlds, and sometimes that causes a divide. And I just wanted to let you know that I am a spiritual YouTuber, but I also watch your videos, and I appreciate the depth and the emotion that comes across in your videos, even as harsh or crude or just downright unapologetic that you are. I love it. I think that it's great. It's not me, it's not how I do things, it's not my style, but I can appreciate it. And I think that there's something very beautiful about you. And if you can take it in a non-sexual way, because I'm married, I just think you're a truly beautiful person. And I guess I'm doing this video after making this video about the universal beauty myth, and then also the idea of how basically love, that's my next video, is really all that there is. And when I watch your videos, I see you go up and down, you spike a lot in your emotions. And I guess I wanted to give you this message to you just to see where you are in life and to understand yourself more. Why you are the way you are, why are you making these videos? The way that you present yourself in the world is the way that humans are supposed to in the future. Not that they're all going to look like you or going to express themselves like that, but that is the fifth dimension. That is the later phases of humanity where they're going to express themselves very openly, and these walls and these barriers between each other are coming down, and they're coming down fast. And I think that that's why people are really coming to your channel in full support of you, because they're getting in touch with what's happening within the collective. Now, I hope that this makes sense to you, but I just want to let you know that you are doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. And I'm watching your channel and you're growing, and it's amazing to watch. And I just thought that you needed a little bit more affirmation, to have a mirror in front of you to show you who you are on a spiritual level, because sometimes we get wrapped up in our earthly issues and situations in life, and it's sometimes hard to think about, you know, things that are above this earth in terms of spiritual realities and truths. But as a astral empath that's in touch with kind of the collective energies of this world and where we're heading, I can tell you that you are a pioneer. You are going to be the start, and many others with you, to expressing your true soul. And you do it in a way that's always kind. I never ever see you be hurtful towards others, and if you are, you apologize immediately and you correct yourself and you catch yourself. And that is the vulnerability and the transparency that I'm talking about, that is happening within humanity. And you are showing that very openly, and people are coming to your channel because of that, Emilia. It's not to make fun of you. It's not to laugh at you. Some people might. Some people probably come to my channel and laugh at me. But I don't really care, because I know in my heart that this is what I was set out to be and to do, and to become an example for others to express themselves as high elves. And I believe that you are there to express yourself in the way you are, and to allow people to feel comfortable and to be okay with expressing themselves as you are doing and you're displaying. So you are doing the world a great service. You, in my eyes, are a light worker. So even though you're not part of the spiritual YouTube channel and that whole community of spiritual teachers, what we're going to see happen in the future is that division between spirituality and earthly persona is going to fade away. And there's not going to be that wall and that barrier. One is going to become interconnected in each other. And that the sense of the spirituality that you have will be intertwined with your personality and your character and the way that you live on earth. And they will become one. And so I guess that's why I'm making this video, is this effort to pull those two worlds together. And I've just been watching you, and I think you're such like a fairy. It's fun to see a familiar soul, because I think that you're very connected to the fairy realms. You know that deep inside. You love nature, and I see that on your videos. And I just wanted to reach out to you in that way, as a way of giving you something back that you have been giving to others. Today only, I wanted to, in the spirit of love, and everything that I talk about on my channel, I wanted to truly give love to another soul that is demonstrating a lot of love for others in a very indirect way, by being who you are and allowing people to feel comfortable with who they want to be, and not being the way that society wants to push people to be like, but to be unique and to be different, and, you know, to wear crowns and to wear boas and to wear all the things that you wear, and it's beautiful on you because it's unique and it's you, and your sincerity comes through. And I guess I'm doing an Emilia fart style video. But it makes me emotional to see this progression in humanity, and you're part of that, Emilia fart. You're part of that. So thank you. And I hope that we have many, many more YouTubers that pop on that become also part of this movement, in really joining in with the fifth dimension, being as transparent, as loving, as open, as unapologetic, as you are. So, in love, light, and wisdom to you always, thank you for all that you're doing.